Hey, how's it going, guys? Marc here from Santino Cigars and Cocktails, Santino Sunday Cigar Review. This week on Just the Tip, we're talking about my balls. Ice balls, that is. Alright, we're going to talk the difference between an ice ball and regular cubed ice. The difference, what it does for your pairing if you're having a spirit on ice versus having it neat. So with an ice ball, what the ice ball allows us to have happen is once it sits in the glass, because it's in spherical shape, when the liquid consumes around the ice, it actually starts to break the ice down from the outside in versus opening in the cube that's going to allow it to happen. So if we take our regular ice cubes out of a generic ice maker, throw them into a glass, and you pour spirit directly over those rocks, what immediately starts to happen is the ice starts to break down. When you look at a spirit and you see the color change from the almost golden color of the bourbon to the white, the ice is already breaking down and creating the actual water content of the ice to melt. So with the ice ball, as the time it takes to create the ice ball, it takes that shape from the cup, compresses it into what you'll see as a solid ball. Once that goes into the glass, you'll see exactly how the spirit itself will go around the ice ball and not start to break down so quick. This is, if you can find these typically in a restaurant or a lounge or a bar, wherever you're at, a cocktail bar, if you have the opportunity to grab an ice ball, go for it. What it does is, if you're that kind of individual that likes your drink chilled, if you don't like to drink your scotch or your bourbon or whatever neat, the ice ball is your safest venue to go through with that. So this guy's going to come down almost finished. It's actually shaping that ball inside this container right now. Once this guy seals out, you see the remaining ice melting down. So you'll see there how in this wide brim glass, I use the same two glasses so you could actually see the difference between them, but how they sit. All the bourbon is laying beneath the ice ball and slowly around the outside of it. Versus here, well, as this glass has been sitting, you can already see how it's starting to melt, the cubes are starting to go away, and the density of the ball is still there. And that's this week's Just the Tip.